Hey guys, Big Bear here. We are doing the rave. Problems with the glycemic index. One of the latest trends in nutrition is a simple-minded, single variable analysis called the glycemic index, which almost every major authority in the country has embraced despite its serious flaws. Why have they embraced such a flawed tool? Because it has the air of science behind it. The GI categorizes foods by simple numbers. Hence, a food can be categorized by a number and placed on a scale. Unfortunately, the glycemic index is of little practical value, despite the fact that there are a number of diets out there based solely on this dubious tool. The glycemic index was designed to measure the effect of a single food on blood sugar levels, and that is a big problem. If we were to eat a single food for a meal, the GI might be of limited value. Unfortunately, few people eat a single food for a meal. Factors which throw off the GI in the real world are the mix of fiber, fat, and protein in foods comprising a meal, how refined the ingredients are, whether the food was cooked, fried, how ripe a fruit is, and etc. Another problem is that the GI may predict the effect of a single food on blood sugar levels, but it does not accurately predict how much insulin the body will release in response to a rise in blood sugar. And this is far more important than blood sugar levels. As a result, the GI produces very strange results. Lentils, which are good according to the index, actually provoke higher insulin levels than potatoes, which are bad according to the index. A fried potato containing artery-clogging trans fats is better than a baked potato. Adding vinegar to a meal can lower the GI of any food and, believe it or not, adding sugar to a food has no effect on the index. Ice cream, according to the index, is better for you than whole wheat bread. Sugar-sweetened chocolate is better for you than carrots, and a Mars candy bar is better for you than a potato. Advocates of high-protein diets say that eating carbohydrates raises insulin levels and therefore causes weight gain, while eating animal proteins and fats does not. They are dead wrong. Beef raises insulin levels more than refined white pasta and 27 times more than brown rice. And fish raises insulin levels more than whole grain bread. In fact, most of the foods with low GIs are fruits, vegetables, grains, beans, and whole grains, the very foods such low-carb diets say you should avoid. This is just a small sampling of the incoherent contradictions involved with the glycemic index that not only defy common sense, but science. The GI is so unreliable that the American Diabetes Association does not recommend using the index in the prevention or treatment of diabetes. Because of all these contradictions, the GI is of little practical value in determining what you should be eating and boils down to a little more than a red herring. Where have we seen these? That some diet doctors are using to distract people from good nutrition. Forget the glycemic index. There is a better, simpler, and more reliable measure. Instead of focusing on numbers, choose whole, natural, plant foods, and you will always be eating the best foods you can buy. All right. So says the RAVE diet.